Ready! Liking 18! Bravo 80! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Daniels to throw on second down. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And they will bring him down on the other side of
one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
19. Big Lion.
play action. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Wade. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
At the 11-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merrick. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Commanders 7, Lions nothing. To kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Right to the air, here's Goff. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Whoa! And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A second down throw for Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, left.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
180!
To Slaw, the man in motion. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Super 1! Nine! Turbo's up!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Devon Payne on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
76, tell him. 76, 180! Turbo's up!
Throwing here is Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Now, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Montgomery, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
14! 14! Turbo's up!
Goff to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown.
By this offense, it's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Crackle 80. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That pass taken in by McClory. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
19 Light, ready! 70 Lions!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On first down, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. On the jet sweep, it's to Sloth. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The timing timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one underthrown and intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
It's 2nd down.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60. Get it. Viking 8, Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
On play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
68, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready,
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the score remains tied at 7. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Second and a yard.
65. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He makes up for the
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards.
17.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Five.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and 6.
We go. 20. 12.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. County Lions. Viking, Mustang, trap 50. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Broski Merritt.
Let's go.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up
Cut
3rd and 6.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
At the 49-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Taken down, it is on the 7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Super one. We go.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Ric Flair. Whoa.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now. as we get to third down.
Hey, let's go. 180.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll throw with Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A
45
big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On play action, Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Siddick. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 60.
Daniels gonna throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's gonna be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Ready.
First and goal
18.
at the
Cowboy
3-yard
80.
line.
Ready.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
That gave the kickoff for Washington.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
180, 12.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Commanders are going to have it just past their 25.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Get it. Grab your lady. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, pass. Grab him 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Laporta in motion. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Lions 24, Commanders 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready? Check. Viking 18. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
16 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
19,
line.
Pioneer. Mustang 19.
To the air again is Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.